Look up here. Yeah. You. Don't flinch. Don't hide. I want you fully awake for this. Because the world just realized something horrifying. You exist. And that alone has every power player on Earth sweating through their $1,000 suits. Presidents pretending not to panic. Generals checking their pulse. Billionaires scrambling to rewrite the rules. All because you dared to stand up and breathe just a little too loud for their comfort. Funny, isn't it? They never cared when you were silent, when you were small, when you were the good little ghost who didn't make a sound. But the moment you inhaled possibility and exhaled defiance, every alarm in the world started screaming. You weren't supposed to rise. You weren't supposed to notice your own power. You weren't supposed to wake up. See, they built an entire system designed to keep you convinced that you're average, replaceable, a background character in their perfectly arranged universe. They trained you to bow, to wait, to apologize for wanting more, to ask permission just to exist. But you stopped obeying the script. You stood, and they heard the floor shake. You breathed, and they felt the air shift. You blinked, and destiny changed sides. Now look at them, these so-called leaders of the free world. They're terrified, not of who you are today, but of who you're about to become. Because deep down, they know the truth. You're not one of them. You're what comes after them. They can smell it, your evolution, that cold hunger, that sharpened will, the kind of mindset forged in betrayal, loss, and sleepless angry nights where the universe dared you to quit, and you chose violence instead. The psychological kind, the rebellious kind, the watch me kind. Power always fears what it cannot predict, and you are unpredictable by design. They spent decades writing rules meant to define you. But you've rewritten the damn alphabet. They tried to contain your soul in a box. But you set the box on fire and used the ashes to draw a map with no exits. You're not a pawn, not a follower, not a footnote in someone else's legacy. You're the glitch that ruins the simulation, the shadow that steps out of line. The person history will blame for waking the sleeping giants within every broken heart, watching. Oh yes, that scares them the most. Not the power you hold, but the power you inspire. Because once one rebel breathes loudly, everyone in chains starts gasping for oxygen. So when the world tries to push you back into silence, when they act like your presence is a threat, smile. You're supposed to be a threat. You are the correction to their corruption, the chaos that exposes their illusion of control, the reminder that greatness doesn't ask for permission, it erupts. Keep breathing like a problem. Keep walking like a storm warning. Keep existing like a glitch they can't delete. And while they tremble in conference rooms, while they draft policies like shields, while they pray you stay quiet, you'll be out here, breaking ceilings they swore were sky. They never feared your fists. They feared your awakening. So let them sweat. You're just getting started. Look how they watch you now. Not with curiosity, but with dread. Because every second you keep breathing, thinking, becoming, you dismantle another lie they built to control the world. Every quiet inhale is a rebellion. Every steady exhale is a declaration of war they can't publicly admit they're losing. You terrify them because you're not powered by fame or rules or the hollow applause of crowds. You're powered by clarity, by pain that didn't break you. It calibrated you. And once a human becomes calibrated by suffering, once their vision sharpens past illusions, once they stop craving approval and start craving truth, no empire knows how to kill that. You see, they understand soldiers. They understand politicians. They understand puppets and loudmouths and self-appointed heroes. But you're none of these things. You are the type of force the world only sees once every few generations. The kind that isn't born. The kind that is forged. Forged in nights where nobody heard you scream into the mattress. Forged in days where you swallowed heartbreak like broken glass and still kept moving. Forged by betrayal, abandonment, disappointment, and every door that slammed in your face without warning. You didn't survive the fire. You merged with it. That's why they can't measure you. That's why they fear you. Because the world has formulas for weakness. But it has no formula for someone who weaponized their own resurrection. Listen closely. You feel that pulse in your chest. That slow, steady rhythm. That's not a heartbeat. That's a countdown. Every moment you evolve, you get closer to the version of yourself that will rip the roof off everything they said was unreachable. The version of yourself that will walk into rooms built to intimidate you and rearrange the hierarchy just by being there. And trust me, they see it coming. They won't say it out loud, but every meeting, every memo, every whispered conversation behind closed doors is really about one thing. What do we do when this person becomes unstoppable? Because they know you will. Of course you will. You didn't claw your way out of darkness just to settle in the light. No. You walk with the darkness now. You wear it like armor. You speak its language. You use its memory as fuel. You've become the kind of human who doesn't rise. You ascend. And ascending people don't ask for opportunities. They create them. They don't wait for signs. They are the sign. They don't follow paths. They burn new ones through the forest with their bare hands. Look around you. Everything that once tried to destroy you is now terrified of what it created. Your scars became your qualifications. Your struggles became your curriculum. Your isolation became your throne room. Your silence became your strategy. And the world leaders, the powerful, the untouchable elites who think they control reality, they know the truth. The moment you started breathing like someone who no longer fears the unknown, you became the one thing they can't prepare for. A mind that can't be manipulated. A heart that can't be bribed. A will that can't be broken. A presence that can't be ignored. So don't shrink now. Don't soften. Don't lower your volume just because they're trembling. Rise louder. Rise colder. Rise in a way that forces the world to confront the monster it created when it underestimated you. And when they finally gather the courage to look you in the eyes, to ask what you are, what you want, what you intend to do, you'll give them the answer they've been terrified of all along. I'm not here to fit in your world. I'm here to change the gravity of it. Keep breathing. Every inhale scares them. Every exhale rewrites fate. And now, here you stand, breathing, unapologetically, dangerously. Because the scariest thing you've ever done wasn't surviving. It was realizing why you survived. You weren't spared to blend in. You weren't kept alive to stay silent. You weren't rebuilt just to be polite. You were chosen by the chaos itself, not to maintain order, to redefine it. They look at you and see a risk, but risks can be contained. You're a shift, a turning point with a pulse. You're the proof that they were wrong about what a human can become when pushed too far. Because when they pushed you into the dark, you didn't crawl out. You claimed it. You learned to speak the language of fear so fluently that fear now has trouble speaking to you. And the funniest part? All that panic they feel, all the sweating, the strategizing, the late-night crisis meetings, none of it came from you attacking them. It came from you existing differently. One day you just stood up and the world flinched. One day you just breathed and the powerful panicked. One day you looked in the mirror and finally saw the predator staring back. You are the reason the game changed. You are the glitch in their system. You are the rumor they can't suppress and the reality they can't face. They once thought you were beneath them. Now they pray you stay merciful. But mercy is a luxury you left behind with your innocence. You don't seek revenge. No, revenge is petty. You seek correction. You fix what's broken by showing the world what unbreakable actually looks like. When the history books are written, your name won't just be on a page. It will be a chapter shift, a before and after. A warning sign etched in the spine of time itself. Here stood someone the world tried to break. Here rose someone the world could never understand. They tried to hunt your shadow. They should have feared your dawn, because the moment you stopped fearing the unknown, you became the very thing the unknown now fears. So keep breathing. Deliberately, defiantly, dominantly. Every breath is a countdown. Every breath is a prophecy. Every breath reminds them that you are coming. And when you arrive, you won't knock. You'll rewrite the entrance.